thought I'd find you out here. Couldn't sleep? Yeah, me neither. If there's one good thing about this place, it's the view. You can really see the whole city from up here. Down there is nothing but violence, corruption, and decay. But up here you could never tell. The lights are always so breathtaking. Allow me. That never gets old. And after the job tomorrow, just imagine what other cybernetics I can buy. It still hasn't sunk in yet. The money. We've had big jobs before, but nothing even close to a fraction of this. I mean, if we pull this off, we could really buy anything. Our own moon. Our own planet even. Okay, maybe not a whole planet, but we could definitely buy a moon. A small one. What's the first thing you'll buy with your half of the credits? Of course you will. Why am I not surprised? That is so typical. What am I gonna buy? What are those things called that all those corpo exes have? They keep them at their estates. On solar. No, not that. It's an animal. We saw one on a hologram in the plaza last week. Yes! I'm buying a horse. Hey, you're the one to talk. And you know I always liked animals. And I'm definitely getting more cybernetics. I'll be able to go to an actual augmentationist instead of that shady guy in the Undercity. You should get some too. I still can't believe you don't have any. What kind of ghost runner are you? It doesn't hurt that bad. Okay, it hurts like hell. But it's worth it, in my mind. I mean, how else are you going to do this? But just think of everything else we'll be able to afford now. We can live like corpo CEOs. Android butlers, champagne, Vanta Flux cruises, eating real food every day. No more Vita blocks. I've heard even the Xenex they're on is like 10 times stronger. And no, I'm just saying, I would never start using again. I was joking. I'm still clean, I promise. And besides, I doubt anyone around here would sell to me even if I wanted to. Because of what you said to Nico when you found out he was selling to me. Yes, they're all scared of me. No, it's not because of the scars. It's because they don't know what a dork you are. They didn't grow up with you, so they don't know you like I do. Hey, we should help Vern. Once we have the money, he's always been kind to us. Yeah, move him out of the Undercity. And maybe get him some eye implants. The old man's become blind as a bat. And he's become so stubborn too. But I'll miss him. Once we leave. That's still the plan, right? To leave near Tara for good once it's over? That was always our goal. Our dream. To leave the city forever once we have enough credits. And we'll have more than enough now. To think that we've been waiting for this day since we were kids. Now it's closer than ever and it still doesn't feel real. What will you do with your life once this is over? That sounds nice. Somewhere with trees and fresh air, where you can actually see the stars in the night sky. To think we've gone our whole lives without experiencing that. Really? You do? It's hard for me to imagine that. No, that's not what I meant. You'd be a great dad. I know you would be. What I mean is, it's hard for me to imagine what our lives could be after this. I mean, we've never talked like this before. About the future. All these years we've been just focusing on surviving, on completing the next job, on not getting shot in the back or sent to a corpo lab camp. And now we finally have a chance to leave this behind. Did Silas tell you when he's picking us up tomorrow? Yeah, that's what I figured. No, I don't like the guy either. But soon we won't have to work with creeps like him anymore. And the buyer will meet us at Clips when we're done? Probably a real corporation. These mystery clients always are. 2 trillion creds for 1 microchip. I wonder what makes this one so special. Hey, listen. There's something I need to tell you. Something I need to get off my chest. Before tomorrow. I know we've done this type of job a million times before, but this time feels different. There's more risk, more uncertainty, more ways things can go wrong. And if they do go wrong, I need you to know something. I need you to know how I feel. All these years it's just been the two of us. You were the only one who helped me. The only one who was kind to me when I was abandoned by my parents. Even though you were just a year older than me, you looked out for me. We've only ever had each other to rely on, and we both made mistakes, done things we weren't proud of. But we've always had each other's backs. You've always had my back, even when you should have left me behind. You've always been my closest friend, and you know that. But you're more than that to me. I love you, and I've always loved you. And it's not just because of the things we've gone through together, the trauma we've survived. It's because you're beautiful. So beautiful. The only thing in this city worth fighting for. And I want to spend the rest of my life by your side. No matter what happens tonight, I know that I want to be with you. I wish I'd said something sooner. If I'd known you felt the same way. How long have you felt this way? That long, huh? Me? I've felt this way since the moment we've met. I've always loved you. No, nothing wrong. I don't know, I've got a bad feeling about tomorrow. No, it's not that. Something feels off. Really? You're sure about that? You'd be okay with calling the whole thing off? Yes, we'd still have each other. That's all we need. All we've ever needed. But I'm sick of living like this. I know you are too. This city eats you alive. It's taken so much from us. This job is our chance to start over, become new people, build a new life together, away from here. And if we wanted to have a family, I would never raise kids here. Never, ever. I agree. This is worth the risk. We may never get another chance like this. And besides, we've been in bad situations before, and we always come out on top. We've always had each other's backs. Tomorrow will be no different. Do you really think we'll be able to leave this city behind? Yeah, I hope so too.